Look, HSBA Benitez says the TSA has screened more than 2 million travelers every day this week. TSA is encouraging anyone flying for the holiday to get to the airport super early because it could take a while to get through those security checkpoints. An annual event in Pasadena has fed families for Thanksgiving despite the pandemic setbacks.
People came by and picked up fully cooked food as volunteers worked hard to pack it into boxes.
I just love how much people come out and are willing to give of their family time, of their time, and make sure others can have a great Thanksgiving meal.
Union Station Homeless Services Dana Bean says this year the event was used as takeout again due to the pandemic. The meal was coming out yesterday included turkey, stuffing, and corn. People were able to walk up and get a meal or drive up to get a box of meals for their families. In Pasadena, Blake Story, KFI News.
Three white men are facing a sentence of life in prison for the murder of Red Aubrey last year. The jury found all three of the men guilty of murder, false imprisonment, and several other charges yesterday. Aubrey's dad cheered in the courtroom when the verdicts were read.
A lot of relief off my chest because what we went through and to get a verdict, get the verdict in a case like this, it means a lot.
The defense had argued the men were trying to stop Aubrey because they suspected he was a burglar. The judge says he'll set a date for sentencing in the next couple of weeks. The men are also facing federal hate crime charges. At least 11 people have been killed and more than 60 others hurt in a fire at a coal mine in Siberia. Russian authorities say coal dust caught fire and the smoke quickly filled the mine through the ventilation system. Dozens more are still trapped in the mine and rescue efforts continue to get them out. The Rams have settled a lawsuit over the move to Los Angeles. The team's owner, Sam Cranky, has agreed to pay $790 million to the city and county of St. Louis, which had planned they lost millions of dollars when the Rams relocated to LA in 2017. Taylor Swift and Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, have been added to an expanded list of Grammy Award nominees in the last-minute move by the Recording Academy. They've been added to the Album of the Year list of nominees, joining Justin Bieber, Olivia Rodrigo, Tony Bennett, and Lady Gaga, Doja Cat, and others. The original list of nominees was released Tuesday. The Recording Academy says the decision to expand the list has been in the works for a while. The 2022 Grammys are scheduled for January 31st, and they're still being held here in L.A. Better get my mouth working early this Thanksgiving month. Maybe I need turkey. Maybe that's what it is. Hey, okay, so I thought this was really fun. Actor Keanu Reeves says he and Winona Ryder have actually been married for 29 years. He says real priests were used to marry their characters in a scene from the movie Dracula in 1992. Reeves says Ryder and the film's director Francis Ford Coppola say they are married, so he guesses they are too. So congratulations, Keanu and Winona, about 30 years old. When we come back, we're going to be talking with Tyrone Jackson. He's the founder of Operation Warm Wishes, and he's responsible for making Thanksgiving extra special for a lot of people in Tustin today. We'll tell you all about that. Plus, we've got your traffic and your forecast coming up on your wake-up call. We're not taking a break. We're going right to traffic. Dave Joseph, tell me about the stall in Pasadena on the 210.
Well, we have that stall. That has been cleared down Pasadena, so everything has cleared from lanes. Now in Ontario, on the 10 westbound at Haven, crash there blocks the right lane. We've got a blown down road sign in lanes as well. Traffic stops to go from Milliken. Kind of the theme of the morning is the winds, the wind advisory in Ontario on the 15, also through Norco and Devore, and in Fontana, the 210, very heavy winds through those areas. Rialto, the 210 westbound before Alder Avenue, a large tree branch blocking the right lane. Back in Gardena, the 110 southbound at El Segundo Boulevard, that blocks the off-ramp. And an earlier crash cleared in Commerce on the 5 north on Slauson, everything there out of lane. KFI Am helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
The holidays bring together friends and family, and this holiday season you can improve your family's everyday wellness with a simple change. Give them the gift of quality water. A LifeSource Whole House water system provides filtered, delicious water from every faucet and shower in your home by connecting directly to your plumbing. And if hard water is a nuisance, you can reduce your hard water problems and scale bills up with America's most recommended water system. The LifeSource water system filters out chlorine and added chemicals from your water. Their family can drink, cook, and bathe worry-free. And the best part, there's no maintenance of any kind. No filters to change, no salt to add. Simply install and enjoy. And for a very limited time, LifeSource Water will pay your sales tax. So don't wait. Call to speak with their expert service team. There's no middleman with LifeSource Water. You get factory direct service and expertise. Call LifeSource today and get full service and full confidence in your water. Call 800-334-5009, 800-334-5009, or visit LifeSourceWater.com. LifeSource Water. Taste and feel the difference.
This report is sponsored by Mucinex 12 Hour. Mucinex Extended Release Bilayer tablets allow for immediate and extended relief, relieving chest congestion for 12 hours. Plus, Mucinex is eligible for any leftover HSA, FSA funds. Look for Mucinex, the #1 OTC brand doctors trust. Available at Target.
Hi, this is Dan Patrick, and here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network, presented by Mercedes-Benz.
First football game to kick today will be the Bears and Lions in Detroit. Jared Goff, a game-time decision after missing last Sunday. Justin Fields out with a rib injury for the Bears. The Raiders play at Dallas. The Cowboys without Amari Cooper again due to COVID. And tonight, the Bills visit New Orleans. The Saints have lost 3 straight. And in the NBA last night, the Suns won their 14th in a row, winning in Cleveland. The Hawks beat the Spurs for their 6th straight. While the Bucks, Timberwolves, and Warriors all won their 5th in a row. I'm Paul Crane.
Groundbreaking runs in the family. Safety runs in the family. Extraordinary runs in the family. The 2021 Mercedes-Benz range of SUVs. Every member is waiting to impress. You can learn more at MBUSA.com.
Super comes standard at the Norbury Honda Superstore. If you're planning to sell your vehicle, we buy all makes and models, and we'll give you a super value. Or return your Honda lease to one of our 5 Honda Lease Return Super Centers. Then upgrade from our super selection whether you shop in store, online, or reserve your new Honda. Every new Norbury Honda is backed by our exclusive price protection guarantee. With State, if you can find the same new Honda for less within 5 days, Norbury will pay you the difference or buy your vehicle back. When Super comes standard, you won't want to shop anywhere else. Visit our super award-winning Norbury Honda Superstore locations in Huntington Beach, West Covina, the Irvine Auto Center, and the #1 Honda store in the world in the Cerritos Auto Square. Plus, we're now open in Vista. Shop online at norbury.com. For Global Honda, new vehicle sales 2020.
We survived winter in Siberia, my mother told me, by literally eating dirt. Hello, I'm John McCoyan, owner of Rooter Hero Plumbing. I can't imagine living like that, but dirt, my mom told me, had nutrients. We are so fortunate to live in the world's richest country, but every day children go hungry. At Rooter Hero Plumbing, we want to help. So we're bringing back our Hero Help program. Before COVID-19, we fed the homeless, adopted families, and cleaned the bay. But our most popular program was handing out canned goods. Rooter Hero will once again hand out food with no questions asked. Simply pull up in your car and we'll help your family. Go to rooterhero.com/HeroHelp for the date and location. If you want to donate canned goods, call us at 866-DRINK77 for a Rooter Hero Plumbing location nearest you. Thank you.
CL 102-8886.
We all make choices. When it comes to alcohol, kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alice's party tonight and sleeping over.
Hey, have a seat for a second. Remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. They want guidance and honest answers to their questions. And it makes a difference when the message is consistent and part of everyday conversation. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
The end of cows means the end of me. I have nothing to eat.
You eat pasta.
Pasta makes me fat.
John and Ken.
Then just have a little less pasta.
Weekdays at 2.
No.
On KFI.
On your wake-up call. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Amy King in for Jennifer Jones-Lee. Here are some of the stories coming out of the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Windy conditions could wreck Thanksgiving dinner for hundreds of thousands of people in Southern California. Imagine that you put the turkey in the oven and then they shut off your power. Power providers say they have to shut down power to up to 230,000 homes and businesses to reduce the risk of power lines sparking wildfires. Police are looking for 5 guys who rushed into the Nordstrom at Westfield Topanga Mall in Canoga Park last night, pepper sprayed a security guard, smashed display cases, and made off with armfuls of expensive dresses. 3 more kids hurt in the Wisconsin parade crash are now back home just in time for Thanksgiving. They were let out of the hospital yesterday. 10 children are still in the hospital. 5 of them are in critical condition. In about 10 minutes, we're going to be talking to the turkey lady, Susan Smith, from the Butterball Turkey Hotline. Always fun to talk to them. You know, they take like 100,000 calls every Thanksgiving. A lot of people cooking turkeys who don't know what they're doing. I'll raise my hand to that. But right now, it's time to check in with Tyron Jackson, who is the founder of Operation Warm Wishes. Tyron is helping make Thanksgiving extra special for a lot of people in Tustin today. Good morning, Tyron.
Hi, good morning, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. I think it's probably extra happy for a bunch of people because you are serving up a lot of Thanksgiving meals today. Tell us what you're doing.
Well, today is our 14th annual Unity in the Community Thanksgiving Spectacular, and today we're having Thanksgiving in the Park, a wonderful, wonderful day of coming together and making a difference in the lives of our homeless, our youth, and our families, and it's been such a beautiful thing. Started this organization 14 years ago. The Thanksgiving Spectacular was one of the very first events I started, and we love doing this every year, providing a wonderful Thanksgiving meal, haircuts, clothing, and you name it. It's going to be a wonderful day.
And how many people are feeding today, do you know?
Well, we're expecting to feed over 200 people, but you know, everyone's welcome, so more may come.
Okay, so it's not just for the homeless people in the community. Like if a family wanted to come out or somebody who may just be having trouble making ends meet or something, they can come and get a good meal with you.
So yeah, we've been receiving a lot of phone calls from our senior citizens who have families, mothers and dads who are empty nesters, and they just want to spend some time and having Thanksgiving with the community, which I think is a beautiful thing. So today we're coming together to serve one another, and it's such a beautiful thing. Especially right now, I know why I started Operation Warm Wishes, but I know why I'm continuing to do what I do to the Thanksgiving Spectacular is because lives are being touched and people are being helped, and it's such a beautiful thing to see the community working together with each other.
So you said that it's to show people that they're not alone and to help out. Do you find that people who come and participate then kind of pay it forward? Is that one of the, the after effects of that?
Yeah, we have a lot of people who, they want to feel good. Sometimes they don't know how to express it. So this is an opportunity. Like I said, we never ever turn away a person who wants to volunteer. If you want to help and serve, we have room for you. Even if you're saying hi, that you can make someone's day. So people want to feel that you need to give. And I'm going to take advantage of that. And that's called planting seeds of kindness. And that's what it's all about, truly. People coming together, and I know there are people who are feeling lonely or feeling sad and discouraged during this time, especially in the pandemic. They want to be around something positive, and that's what we're giving them today.
And is what you do, that planting seeds of kindness, is that more important than ever?
It is. We're offering haircuts and free clothing and pet grooming and all that wonderful stuff today, free meals. But the thing is, all that stuff is going to go away. The food's going to go away, the hair is going to grow back, the clothes will be ruined. But what lasts is how you make a person feel loved. You never know who walks onto that park and what they're going through and what they've been through these last few months or years. And you just want to give them that love. I know what it feels like. I started Operation Warm Wishes because of my own struggles as a young man and a youth. I was homeless in high school for 2 years. I was bullied. I feel that I had no purpose. And once I realized I had a purpose, I wanted to give that same hope to all those in need. You know, so we're celebrating 14 years today of Operation Warm Wishes, and every month for 14 years we've done an event to bring the community together and help those in need. So I'm overjoyed today, and today is an awesome day. I just feel great.
I want to ask you a question. You talked about being homeless and being bullied, and like, it sounded like, things weren't great for you growing up. But there's a lot of people who would just become victims, and it sounds like you didn't. What was the spark that ignited this flame?
And that's what's funny about, so I had that choice of being a bitter, angry man and blamed everyone else for my problems. I'm not going to be that. I want to be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. And I know if I'm going through it, I know other people are going through it, so instead of me just going through it with them, I am going to inspire, motivate, and encourage them that, because we all fall down, but it's the giving up that matters, you know? No family's perfect. My family, we went through things that were hard. We had good times on Thanksgiving, and good times when we had Thanksgiving when we had nothing. And more than ever, I look at it now, when I was 15, 16 years old, living in motels, I was wondering, why am I going through what I'm going through? Now it serves its purpose, because right now we are housing so many families who are living in cars right now. So many families are in shelters, we're placing them in shelters and hotels, and I see these teenagers and youth who are just struggling, who are hurting, or tired. I see myself in them. And it's like, and now I know why I have to go what I have to go through. We give others hope.
That's really cool. And unity in the community, the name of that. It's kind of powerful because everybody's so divided. How do we, because you see it every day, how do you turn the temperature down and turn up the unity in the community?
You know, one thing I learned how to build bridges, not burn them. So I love to see people happy, and I love to serve. And what I'm all about is sharing that unconditional love of Jesus Christ. People have been told so many things. You're not loved because you're that. You're not loved because you're that. You're not loved because you're that. But I want people to know that they are loved and they do have a purpose. I don't care if you're homeless and dirty. I don't care if you're a senior citizen or a veteran or a child. You are still loved. And we're going to give you the same love and help you. And this is what I have to practice what I preach. It's not just on Thanksgiving I'm doing events. Operational Wishes, we work every single day. Our volunteers, I work with the community, I work with our local leaders, and we have to lead by example. And that's what people need to see. People leading by example. And I want to show people that Operational Wishes truly mean business. We're truly about sharing that love. We're truly about giving hope and helping people get back up on their feet again. So I have to live it. And if people see me living it, they're going to believe it, and it works out.
That's awesome. Okay, so remind people again, what time and where today, if anybody wants to turn out. And do you have enough volunteers, or do you need more volunteers at the last minute?
We need more volunteers, and we're going to come and today is Wednesday, so we have to kind of Wednesday is a windy day, so we have to kind of change some things around, but that's okay. We're going to continue to give the best event ever. But it's going to be at the Pepper Tree Park in the city of Tustin, 230 West 1st Street. The event starts at 11 o'clock, and it runs to 3 o'clock. We're going to give you a 3-course meal, salad, soup, and turkey dinner with all the trimmings. You have an opportunity to get a free haircut. You're going to have clothes, crafts, live music. It's going to be beautiful. This event is special to me because I had to sell my personal car because we were not getting the funds for this event. Your car takes a lot of money to put on an event like this, but I had to sell my personal car. And you know what? I was down for a couple of days, and I'm realizing that a lot of people need this hope. We're able to put families in motels, and they get to wake up and have wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. We're able to help in so many ways. So, donations have been hard, but you know what? It matters because we're all coming together and making it work. The students in the local schools have collected food for us, and everything that we're serving is collected by the community. And I am so proud of the city of Tustin for really supporting me and those who really stepped up. And this is going to be a beautiful day today. I know it is.
That's awesome. And so you mentioned volunteers, and you mentioned that donations, and I can't believe you sold your car.
I really did.
That's amazing.
The car back and sold it.
Yeah, so if somebody wants to help out with a monetary donation or a donation of food, is there a website or a phone number that they can call?
Yeah, they can call 714-363-6621 or visit the www.operationalwishes.com or Venmo Operational Wishes. But it's much more than the money. I don't like asking for money. That's why I take it on myself to do it. but it's worth it. I know that it's when me selling my car is serving a better purpose of helping people in need. And this is our first year back in the park in 2 years, because last year we had the pandemic and we did a drive-through Thanksgiving spectacular, and the year before it rained, but we were inside. But we're back at the park, and it's going to be beautiful. And, you know, it's not just your Thanksgiving event where, you know, come go in the food kitchen line. No, we actually have servers who are serving our guests. We have a menu. We have beautiful tables with decorations and centerpieces. It's like you walk into a nice wedding or something. It's a celebration, and people deserve to feel happy today and thankful.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a beautiful day in the park, albeit a little bit windy. Tyron Jackson, founder of Operation Warm Wishes, thank you so much for joining us today. And, you know, if you feel like giving on this Thanksgiving, Operation Warm Wishes is out there. And I'm going to see if Alex can get that up on the website, too, so you can figure out where to go if you would like to find out more about them. Thanks again, Tyron. Have a very, very happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, take care. When we come back, we've got Susan Smith with the Butterball Turkey Talk Line to answer any of those last-minute questions as you get ready to pop that bird into the oven. Right now, let's check traffic from the Southern California Toyota Dealers Traffic Center. We make it easy. We've got a crash in La Palma on the 91.
Eastbound at Valley View Street, that crash blocks the center lane. Watch for slowing as you approach. It is windy out there, very windy. Matter of fact, there's a wind advisory in Devore, Ontario, Norco, and Fontana along the 15 and 210 freeways, the 10 as well. Troubles in Rialto on the 210 westbound before Alder. A large tree branch blocks the right lane. That's from the wind. Ontario, the 10 westbound at Haven, had an earlier crash that's been cleared from the right lane. You're slow from Milliken. And in Gardena, the 110 southbound at El Segundo Boulevard, you've got a crash blocking the off-ramp. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Dave Joseph.
If you own a business and manage to keep 5 or more people on the payroll through the pandemic, there's a new government program that will pay you tens of thousands of dollars per employee. And this is not a loan. This is a grant. The challenge is getting your hands on this money. This is a bureaucracy. InnovationRefunds.com cuts through the red tape, helps you get the cash. They do all of the legwork. They don't charge a penny until you receive the money, and what they do is simply share a percentage of the money they get for you. They got my business a 6-figure refund. Now, their average client gets $250,000. That's impressive. Go to innovationrefunds.com, click on the Qualify Me button, answer a few questions. Innovationrefunds.com. It's no risk, and it certainly is high reward. Innovationrefunds.com. They help me. I'm sure they can help you. Innovationrefunds.com.
Southland weather from KFI, sunny and very windy, gusts 45 to 55 miles per hour, highs in the 70s at the beaches, low 80s for Metro LA and Inland OC, 70s to about 80 to the valleys and Inland Empire. Clear and windy tonight with lows in the 40s and 50s. Tomorrow, sunny to kick off the Christmas shopping season, highs in the low to mid 70s at the coast, 70s to low 80s inland, about the same right after the holiday weekend. We lead local from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Amy King in for Jennifer Jones-Lee.
Sometimes, love can be deadly. The Crazy in Love podcast digs into real-life stories of relationships that took a gruesome turn. Each week, exploring new cases about murder in the name of love.
He was obsessed. He was a stalker. He wouldn't take no for an answer.
Overkill is an outward manifestation of the highest level of anger a human being can actually achieve.
Listen to Crazy in Love on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Get here for the Ford Black Friday Sell-a-thon and get 0% for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash on the 2021 Ford Escape, Edge, Explorer, and the rugged Ford Ranger. And don't forget America's best-selling truck, the 2021 Ford F-150. Get it for 0% for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash. Don't miss the Ford Black Friday Sell-a-thon.
Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit. 0% APR financing for 60 months at $1,657 per month or $1,000 finance. Example, 0% down. Offers valid 11/26 through 11/30. See dealer for details.
Stimulant use disorder is a disease, not a choice. But getting help with your meth or cocaine addiction is. Choose treatment and Choose Change California. Find proven treatment options at choosechangeca.org.
Addressing hair loss has never been easier thanks to advanced hair restoration's simple one-day treatment. The most difficult part? Making the call for your free consultation. Call 844-333-HAIR and get $250 off and 250 free hair grants. AdvancedHair.com.
As parents,
We've done everything we can to keep our kids safe, happy, and healthy during this pandemic. From finding the best face masks to making sure their hands are clean. And now we have the best tool to help keep them even safer. The most important thing we can do is vaccinate our kids to protect them against COVID-19. Vaccines have been proven safe and effective for children 5 and up. Talk to your child's doctor or visit myturn.ca.gov to find a vaccine near you. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
KFI and Smart & Final are teaming up for this year's Toss-a-thon. Head into any Smart & Final to donate right at the register. KFI AM 640. More stimulating talk.
Hey, bartender. It's 5:37 on your wake-up call. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Amy King in for Jennifer Jones-Lee. Here are some of the stories coming out of the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Up to 230,000 homes and businesses are at risk of losing power this Thanksgiving. Winds gusting from 40 to 60 miles per hour are possible in LA, Orange, and Ventura County and the Inland Empire through most of this afternoon. Another big smash and grab robberies happened at the Nordstrom in Canoga Park. 5 guys rushed the store last night, broke display cases, and took off with armfuls of pricey purses. It's really sad. The first gray wolf to make his way down from the Pacific Northwest to Southern California in like 100 years has been found dead, apparently hit by a car. Wake Up Call News brought to you by OCO Law. Now, let's talk to our turkey talker, Susan Smith with the Butterball Turkey Talk Line. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. You've got a busy day ahead.
We sure do. We've been talking turkey now almost 3 hours this morning, and we'll be here until 6 o'clock, which is Central Time, so I know it's early there as well.
Wait, so you got, what time did you start at your time?
So we started here at 5 a.m. my time.
Does calls start just flooding in right at 5 a.m.?
They do. They're waiting there in queue, just waiting to get a hold of us, and we love it. It's of course, our busiest day today.
I just read that you guys take like 100,000 calls in a day.
Well, for the season.
For the season.
We'll take over like 10, 12,000 just today. So yeah, it's definitely our busiest, but we're also busy doing emails and chats. It's all hands on deck here today. We have over 50 of us working.
Okay, and so Susan, are you like a great cook, or are you a mom who is always proud of Thanksgiving, or what got you involved with being a turkey talker?
You know, we all have a background in food and nutrition. Personally, I'm a registered dietitian. That's how I got into it. I was working with a company and then opening at the top line. So I jumped at that chance. And truth be told, when I first started turkeys, you know, I maybe cooked one. But now I have to say, I do know my turkey.
And so you said you're a registered dietitian. Do you try to get people to eat more healthy? Do you ever, like, nudge them a little bit? Or you just say, hey, it's Thanksgiving, go for it?
It's Thanksgiving, right? All in moderation. It's a wonderful meal, and turkey in itself is, you know, low-fat, high-protein meat anyway.
Got it. Okay, so you guys answer all kinds of questions. What's like the most common thing that people want to know?
Every year it's thawing. How do I thaw? When do I thaw? You know, it's Thanksgiving morning. We're getting a lot of calls of, oh my gosh, completely forgot to defrost my turkey. What do I do now? So it's early enough. You can, you know, throw it in your kitchen sink, completely submerge it in tap water, just change that water every 30 minutes, and do that as long as you can. And if you need to, put it in the oven, even if it's partially frozen or frozen. So that's where we come into play. Give us a call here, 1-800-BUTTERBALL. We'll walk you through those steps. And really the most important item you need is that just to know that turkey is done.
So, and a good meat thermometer, right? Not the little pop-up kinds that come with the bird.
Right. In fact, Butterballs don't come up with a pop-up timer. And you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on a meat thermometer. You can, you know, get it at your local grocery store. But you also want to check multiple locations. So you're checking the high, which is your dark meat, making sure that gets to 180 degrees. And then you're checking to make sure that reaches 170.
And then once you, so the bird's in, depending on the size, you know, for a few hours, right?
Right.
And then you need to let it sit for a little while and it comes out. Is that correct?
You do. Ideally, you want to let it sit 20, 30 minutes. This lets the juices kind of settle and makes it easier to carve. If you try to carve a turkey that just came out of the oven, it's just a little stringy. It's hard to carve. But let it set for 20, 30 minutes. Make sure those knives are pre-sharpened. It's pretty hard to carve a turkey if you have a dull knife. Also use electric knives. Those work really well as well.
We had those growing up. I remember that. That was the only time of the whole year that my mom and dad got out the electric knives for turkey. Yeah, okay, so do you get like panic calls at 2 o'clock? Because if you close down at, 6 o'clock your time, that's early afternoon for us. You get panic calls like, okay, the bird is done and the meat is dry, run away.
We do, we'll get like some of that to keep down. Oh, shoot, it's done, and our guests are not here, and there's a wait, it'll be there. So there's ways to keep it warm. If you overcook your turkey, probably because it's been in the oven too long. That's where, that gravy really comes into play. If you overcook the turkey, at that point, it's overdone. And it's dry, but you can put that gravy on there.
Okay, so you said not done, and not that I'm going to cop to this or anything, but there was a year that we pulled the turkey out, we thought it was done, we had the temperature thing, but we must have hit the bone when we were measuring it. So we came out, and that turkey was not done. If I'm guessing I'm not the only one who's going to run into this. If it's not, and you've already turned off the oven and you've had it cooling for 30 minutes, and you go, okay,